Hello everyone, this is your main man, Brennan Rempfer, and with me are my new co-host, Ella Brummer,
Hey guys.
Teresa Cook,
What's up, guys?
James Collins,
How's it going?
and we are the Devil's Voice. So today's topic we chose to talk about today is our senior graduation, and I'll have Ella start us off.
All right, guys. So, what are you most excited for on graduation day?
Being out of here.
Yeah, that's probably what I was gonna say. It's just
Yeah.
getting out of school in general,
Yeah,
because I don't know.
Or like the
School's
steps,
alright.
like leading up to it, like getting ready.
Yeah,
Like
well,
getting like
I will say-
decorations and stuff.
After getting accepted to like Southeast and stuff.
Yeah.
After getting done with applying for all that, it's a lot easier.
You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
so much. Yeah,
Because
it's
I feel like
already done.
most of what you do, like senior year, is more getting ready for college than actually finishing high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like me getting accepted to Mitchell Tech, it makes it a lot easier for me to not worry about, I need to apply other places when I can just apply
Yeah,
for
like when you're already accepted, you know that like you're going to that one place.
yeah,
you don't
and
have to
then
worry
all I
about
have to
going
worry
somewhere
about
else.
is
So then you get more like excited about it because you know where you're going.
Yeah.
and then all you have to worry about from there on is just getting scholarships to help you out
Mm-hmm.
along the way.
That's the hard part, is applying for all the scholarships, because there's so many essays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate writing the essays. Like the Susan Buffett, you have to write
Yeah.
like 4 different
Especially
types of
because
essays.
It's gonna be very mad. I'm gonna get mad if I don't get accepted for either of the ones I applied for, because I took a lot of time on my essays, and if I don't get
Yeah, like
accepted
all that
for
time
them,
is wasted.
then it's just wasted.
Like,
I
oh,
could
Down the
have been
drain.
working, making
Yeah.
money instead of writing
Trying
scholarship
to-
essays.
Yeah.
yeah. So, what's next? The senior trip. Yeah. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm excited. I want to go to Kansas City. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Do you think everyone will enjoy going on?
I
the
feel
trip?
like we're gonna get into fights. I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of bickering.
Or like
on
where
the
we're
way
gonna
down.
eat, what
Yeah.
we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Well,
for
I don't.
sure.
I don't know. I feel like most of the guys in the class have kind of just accepted that.
But there's certain ones that.
Oh yeah.
That don't.
Okay, if we're choosing somewhere to eat, do not ask me because I do not care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most of the
see,
time
I
you guys
do
don't
not
care,
care.
but there's
Yeah.
certain ones that they have an opinion.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. But like riding on the roller coasters and stuff at Worlds of Fun.
I've never been.
You've never
You
been to Worlds
haven't
of Fun?
been to
Never
Worlds
been
of
to
Fun.
Worlds of
So
Fun.
I
much
haven't either.
fun.
I was gonna say, who's in our class has all even been, anyways?
I don't know. I feel like a couple of us have been there.
I've never
But
been there.
I
I've
think
only
I've
been to
been there.
Kansas City twice.
I've been there a couple times.
I went once this summer for a concert, and then I went like 8th grade year for a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I've never been there. Is it? How big is Worlds of Fun, anyways?
It's pretty
Really
big. Well, they
big.
have like 2 parts. There's like Worlds of Fun and then there's Oceans of Fun.
Fun.
But like obviously, can't
One's a
really-
water park, one's
Yeah.
like roller coasters.
Mhm. And there's a bunch of roller coasters, like
Yeah.
big roller coasters.
Well, I've heard there's big
too.
ones there.
Yeah, like Black Mamba. It's like straight
Down.
down. Like
Is that the big one when
Yeah,
you like
it
come
is.
in?
I kind of want to ride that one.
yeah.
I
I hope no one's
I'm
too
not-
scared.
I'm not a big roller coaster guy, and I do not like heights. But I did. When
we will make everyone.
We went to
Yeah.
Mall of America this
Yeah.
summer, and there's one there that gets up to like 50 miles an hour indoors, and that's scary. Because it starts off slow, and you slowly come up, and you like almost touch the ceiling, and then it just drops. And then when we were at Mall of America, they also have this, it's like Flyover America. And you like sit in a seat, and it straps you in, and it like leans you over a screen, and it like sprays mist in your face, and like wind and stuff. Is really cool.
Okay, speaking of roller coasters, what's your opinion on wooden roller coasters?
They're
would-
I
so
feel- they're,
rough.
and they're loud.
Yeah.
There's one there that's I don't remember what it's called,
Yeah.
but that one's really Timberwolf.
Yep.
Yeah,
Timberwolf.
I've
I
heard
went
that.
on that one.
You ever just get the feelings like,
No,
I swear, if I go on this ride, it's gonna break
And
just
like
because
the
I ride
curves,
it.
and you
they're
feel like
so
you're just
like-
gonna like rail off.
Rail
of it
off.
because it's so loud and like bumpy and stuff.
But I feel like that adds to the
Like,
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it like
Yeah.
makes it like super.
Isn't
like,
that one of like the oldest ones there too? I think.
I think so. Yeah, it's really. I don't know.
Not, you probably wouldn't trust it for a long time.
No, definitely not.
I'm sure they go through it a lot, though.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, every single time I ride a wooden roller coaster, I'm like, I'm just gonna randomly die. It's just gonna give out when I try and ride it.
I'm not that scared of that.
I mean,
I mean, they go through that stuff and they have to like inspect that
Yeah.
stuff
But
a
you
lot
just
more
you
often
just
than
get that
think.
feeling. Yeah.
No, or about like the time in Oceans of Fun. Did you guys hear when that kid fell off of the
Yeah,
water slide or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that? And did he die?
I think
I
so.
think so. Yeah.
Oofta.
If
I'm
not-
pretty
That
sure I
would
went
be
there like a
terrible.
couple months after that happened and that ride was closed.
They're probably still working on it.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably.
Well, like the closest I've been to like an amusement park is probably like Wild Water West.
Yeah.
But I mean that's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's really not a whole lot to do there though.
No, not really.
There was this one amusement park. It's over, I think, in Illinois or maybe Indiana. It's called Holiday World. It has a whole bunch of themes of the holidays. Yeah, so like there's a Christmas one, and it's like that swings and it brings you up really high and it spins. That's fun. And there's like really a tall pine tree next to it, and people are just kicking it.
Yeah.
It was just so funny watching.
Or
that.
like at Disney World, Tower of Terror. It's like you're
I've
in
heard
like
of
a
that.
hotel,
Yeah.
and it kind of like brings you around because you're like in an elevator.
Yeah.
And it like brings you up super slowly, and like there's like a background story of like the tower or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, drops down. Oh my gosh, that like messes with your stomach so much.
It's like jumping in the elevator type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the one you guys went to in Branson for that band trip in like 8th grade?
Oh, Silver Dollar City.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one was
and
fun
then
too.
like 2 months after you guys got back, a bunch of the boats sank.
Really?
Yeah, and a bunch of
Oh.
people died. They're like duck boats. Did you guys go on the duck boats?
I don't think so. Well, we
no.
went in like April, so like none of the water stuff was open.
Yeah. But like a few months later, a bunch of the boats sank and a bunch of kids died.
Gosh.
That's terrible.
Yeah. The thing I have on here is what's like some unexpected stuff from senior year that's like just started happening this year that no one kind of expected. I have like Frankie. No one knew
Oh,
Frankie was
yeah.
coming until like 2 weeks before school started.
Yeah. I remember Lauren saw him at church one Sunday, and she like pointed at him out. I'm like, oh, I did not know that we
No.
were getting a foreign
Yeah,
exchange
nobody knew
student,
that.
especially
No one
in
knew.
our class.
Yeah.
Like I never thought like we would have one in our class.
Yeah.
It's just I know.
Well, it seems like why not get one about every 4 years?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
grandparents usually do it, but they didn't do it this
Yeah.
year.
And then I kind of already talked about this, but like the amount of like actual high school work you do.
It's like there's like
senior year
nothing.
versus
Yeah, we
like
really
the
don't
college
have
stuff.
much.
Yeah.
A lot of senior year is just college.
Yeah, really
Getting-
the only subject that like we have to take is English.
Yeah.
So that's honestly like the only
And then
actual school
college
work.
credit,
college credit
Yeah.
classes and all that.
but those aren't required. You
Yeah,
can do
it's
those in
literally like we're
college.
already in college. It's just we're still in high school right now.
We just have one class to finish.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
I mean, I kind of have 2 classes. I'm taking a college math.
Yeah,
So
and a regular math.
Mhm.
Anyone got anything else?
that was just unexpected.
Oh,
No.
like doing like how we teacher aid and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah.
hearing all the little kids scream Brandon's name at breakfast.
Yeah.
It's like they're so distracted by the seniors, which is like weird to be like looked up to sometimes. Cause like it still doesn't seem like we're like the top of the like the
Uh-huh,
high
like the
school.
Yeah, we're not
Like
like
everyone-
the top of the food chain.
No, like everyone looks up to us, but it just doesn't seem
Yeah.
right. I don't know. It doesn't
Because
seem-
I feel like all of us are still
I feel like
we're still
like-
getting used to being
Yeah.
seniors.
and
Yeah.
we literally have a semester left.
Yeah,
Less than that.
Less than
Yeah, it's weird.
But yeah, when I saw that I was being a teacher's aide for the kindergartners, I'm like, this is gonna be tough because I do not really have the patience
Yeah.
for little kids.
Yeah.
But as I went with them, I kind of worked with them, so I kind of built relationships. And every single time I would like trip on like when we would go outside to play off base, you gotta go. I would trip. And they're just like dog pile me. I was like, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Or like since I have the reputation of just sneaking and like acting like they don't see me, they'll be like, oh, he's not there, we don't see him, and then one of them will just be different and be like, I see him, and starts sprinting at me and almost crashes
they,
into my
like,
forehead.
Almost eat it on the ground because their legs are are too fast for their bodies.
It's like running
Yeah.
with like cups.
Yeah.
It-
I was a teacher's aide for Miss Messersmith for the 7th and 8th graders.
yeah.
What did you have to do? Nothing.
Not pretty much nothing. But they are a bunch. I'll put it that way.
But yeah, every single time one of the kindergartners would like wipe out or like they trip, I'm just like, turn the shoulder. I do not see it.
Try not to laugh. Otherwise, they'll probably start crying because they're embarrassed.
I know, it's like, I don't want to look or do anything.
I would probably laugh at them.
I would laugh, and then I'll be like, you okay?
Yeah.
Brushed off your
And
tough.
they're
Yeah.
like, and they're just like, look at me like, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
How's everyone feeling like with the graduation? It's pretty much almost here.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
I
going
feel
by
like we
so
still have
fast.
so much to plan though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we need to start planning our trip and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
do.
probably should have done that.
Because when do we take it? Like
It's
end
like
of April?
Yeah, I think so.
Like the last weekend of April,
Yeah.
something like
It's
that.
like it's late April, early May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Because it's before our last, like, days.
Yeah.
Like our last
Okay,
week.
graduation day. Like we're walking up on the stage, you know, like get your diplomas
Yeah.
and stuff. Who do you think is most likely to fall on the stage out of our class?
Amber.
I think
is-
Amber, yeah.
Amber is the clumsiest for sure.
I think Amber's gonna trip. She's
She'll
she's
trip
gonna have
over a
to
gown
she's
or
gonna have to
something.
not wear heels or something
Something.
because she'll biff it 100%.
Oh, 100%.
Either walking on or walking off. Maybe
Yeah.
both.
Maybe both.
That,
Maybe
that
both.
would be
But
hilarious.
don't they have like those one people that like hold
help-
your hand?
Like, wasn't
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
Colin and Brandon?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
like
was-
for girls.
Or no,
because
Lauren
we-
and Brandon.
State.
Yeah, because we were representatives. Yeah, it was just weird having just to sit there and be like, yeah, I'll help you down.
But, like we're gonna be the center of attention that day.
Yeah.
That's so
I don't know
weird.
I
about that one.
know.
At least we'll all be, like, in a class.
Yeah.
In a group.
At least we don't have like 800 people in our class and we don't have to like sit for like
That's
an hour.
true.
Yeah.
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 Cause-
Ours will go pretty quick.
One of my, so like my older brother's grandma, her class was 800 people,
Jeez.
just her graduating class,
You
and
wouldn't even know anyone.
they have separate days for each like section of like
Section.
the
So they
alphabet.
like pick
Yeah.
a certain amount of numbers and then
For
do
certain,
their-
well, they
and
do
then-
like a certain amount of letters, so like A through like C.
And they-
would
yeah.
do one
Oh,
day,
okay.
depending on how much each.
And probably have to do it in like some sort of stadium or something.
Yeah,
Because like in Lincoln, they go to the Pinnacle, like
Oh,
Class
and
B and
they're
A.
there.
yeah. So with our graduation, do you think your parents are gonna cry during your senior slideshow?
Probably
Mm.
not.
Or like the
Maybe.
rose ceremony.
Rose.
Maybe.
That's a
I don't know.
that's always a given.
My mom says she's not gonna cry 'cause she thinks I'm ready for college. So then that makes her
I've been
feel
ready
better.
for college since like sophomore year.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about my grandma or grandpa.
I don't know. I feel like
I'll get a handshake.
I think
from
they'll
my
be
grandpa.
teared up. I don't know if they'll
Yeah.
like start
Sob.
crying. Yeah. I feel like my grandparents. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
my mom
Yeah.
maybe. I could maybe see my mom crying.
Yeah.
Probably the same reason. My grandma might cry a little bit. My grandpa will be like, "Proud of you."
No,
I'm
I
excited.
bet my dad
yeah.
cries.
I feel like your dad would.
Yeah, he would.
yeah. I'm excited for the slideshow, like seeing everyone's like
Yep.
little
Yeah.
snippets.
Who
of it.
makes that anyways?
I know we do. I could probably make it.
yeah.
It's not that hard. Just do it on
I'm not
iMovie.
gonna like
Yeah.
my
It's just like
baby
a slideshow.
pictures.
Yeah.
Back when I was younger, I'm not gonna like my.
I don't know.
You don't like your
I don't know how many
pictures?
pictures.
I
my
don't
Were you
mom
an
actually
ugly
has in it.
baby?
I was ugly back then. Like I was.
It's okay.
You're
Brandon.
just
Not
That
cringy.
must change.
Not it.
It's
that's
gonna be
funny.
cringy. It's weird.
Or like
seeing-
picking out your song. Do you guys have any ideas of what song you want to do?
Yeah.
I
forget
mean,
what it's
I don't
called,
know.
though.
I have a good one actually.
Just don't do like sad ones.
I might do like a
I
Hannah
wanna
Montana
do-
song.
I'm probably gonna do a Parker McCollum song now that I think about it. I have to make sure there's no bad words in it though.
Or just
Or just put
blur
it,
it
in anyways.
out.
What I want to do for my song was I want to do "I'm a Goofy Goober."
Oh my
And
god.
my grandma's
Gosh.
like, and my grandma's
That
like,
that would be
no.
that would be funny though.
And my grandma's like, no, it has to be something like official,
Like
or,
borderline
like,
serious.
borderline serious. I'll be like,
Mine would probably be like "Young Man's Blues" by Parker McCollum.
That's a good song.
I don't know. I'll probably think of some rock song or I don't know.
Do like some
Do something
anime
by Korn.
song.
Do something by
I don't
Korn.
Have Holden do something by Korn.
He's probably gonna do something like that.
You should do.
Blow
No.
out the speakers.
No, Holden's probably gonna do Weezer.
Yeah, or,
yeah.
Well, I forget what they're called.
Beatles
It's something
or
Opry. No,
Grand Ole Opry.
no, it's not Grand Ole Opry.
Is that like a place or
Yeah,
is
that's
that
a place in
band?
Tennessee.
Oh.
That's what my mom went there when she was in Tennessee. You guys ever what place have you got? Like, did you guys go anywhere this summer?
This was.
Oh
my
yeah, I went to
place.
Colorado. We went to Colorado Springs. That was really pretty. Like all the mountains and
Yeah.
stuff. We went to the hot springs. Literally burning hot
Yeah.
water. Like
like
you
a
can see
hot
like the
tub.
steam
Steam
coming
coming
off.
off.
Like super hot water. And like the place we went to, if we would have went at night, it was like a nude pool.
Oh my
Yeah. So good thing we didn't go at that time. 'Cause I'm
Welcome
not
to-
trying to see that.
Welcome to Colorado.
Yeah.
Woo.
I went to Minneapolis twice, and
Didn't
Kansas
you go
City
with
once.
Tristan?
Yeah, I went with Tristan the first time, and there's a big candy store on the way.
Oh boy.
Like a
it's
Hershey's place?
no, it's Minnesota's biggest candy store. It's literally like a giant building, and you just walk through like endless hallways, and there's like 1,000 different types of each type of candy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went with Justice and Tristan to Kansas City for another concert, and I went with Justice and our girlfriends and one other girl to a concert in Minneapolis again.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Minneapolis is pretty cool. It's pretty, but it's also, if you look
There's
like
just a
super deep into
lot.
it, it's really dirty. It's
Yeah.
Dirty and gross.
really kind of it's very city.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
I don't like the city because for when I went to summer, I went to Virginia and I don't like the city over there, and the bugs there were terrible.
Yes.
Every single time we went to
It's
the
like
beach.
by the water.
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
why.
Swampy.
That's
Yeah.
why I would never want to go to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I've
go
heard
to like
that-
a certain part of Florida. Like when we went to Georgia last year,
Yeah.
they were all saying like it's the biggest bugs that they've ever seen because
Yeah.
like you're right by the marsh
Yeah.
and stuff, and it's like a bunch of gunk and like swamp stuff.
Yeah.
It's really pretty,
That's how North Carolina is.
bugs
There's
are
a lot of
terrible.
swamps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mosquitoes are bad down
Yeah.
Yeah.
there. My mom went to Nashville not that long ago for vacation. She said that was pretty cool, but she took buses everywhere. And
I wish we could do that for our senior
Yeah.
trip. Like go far away.
Yeah.
Like that'd be fun. Like
But she said if you're out past like dark, all the bus stations get filled with like homeless people.
oh,
And yeah, so she wouldn't stay out past dark
Yeah,
because
no.
she took the buses everywhere.
Yeah.
And
No.
that was not fun.
but yeah, I wish like our senior trip we
Like
could
going
like.
to like New York or something.
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
But like that's a lot of money to raise.
Yeah,
but I
it
feel like
is.
it still wouldn't be that
Yeah.
hard. I don't know.
Minneapolis is cool, but there's really not much to do there.
Exactly. So like if we were able to like go more than like 7 hours away,
Yeah.
like that'd be fun.
And even Kansas City, there's not a whole lot to do there.
No, there's really not. Like could we even go to Denver if we wanted to, or is that too far?
I think Denver's about 6 hours.
Yeah, close
Have they
enough.
gone
No.
there before?
Because
I know they've gone there for like a band trip. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I don't see why senior trip we wouldn't be able to.
yeah,
I
but
just
the thing with Denver,
go skiing.
I guess I don't know. I don't know how far Denver is. We should go to Deadwood. Deadwood
be
is good
cool.
for skiing.
Yeah, like last year they went. Did they go skiing
No, that was
last year?
last year they went to Kansas City to Worlds of Fun.
Oh yeah, that was like Owen and them that went to. Yeah,
They went to the Black Hills.
Mm-hmm.
But Deadwood is fun.
it's really pretty up there too.
We went up there one year it was like the 20th to like all the way into like January.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like 15 minutes from the resort, and they have these big houses that you can rent with a bunch of families, and in the middle of all the houses there's like a heated salt pool and
Oh.
heated
That would
like
be
salt
fun.
hot tub, so
Yeah.
you can open your eyes
Yeah.
and it won't burn your eyes, but it doesn't like freeze. And that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a pool table, an air hockey table in there. The hard part was walking back without slipping, because when you have wet feet and you step on snow, it just turns into ice.
Yeah.
And we built a ramp for a snowboard in our driveway. Then we blocked off the whole driveway, and we would just ramp it and then land in the road and try not to get hit by cars.
Yeah.
So that was.
So are we just gonna end it here then?
We can end it.
Yeah. So thank you to anyone who is listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And once again, we are the Devil's Voice.